We are staying in suite T502 on the 5th floor of TOWNEPLACE Suites by Marriott here in the Disney Lake Buena Vista area of Orlando. Let's go into this suite and show you what it has to offer. So as you can see upon entering this amazing suite, this suite is absolutely ginormous. It's got its own separate living area, views to die for, its own separate dining area, kitchen area, bathroom and bedroom. Starting from the door, you can see that there is a large door leading into this suite. On the door you will find two small posters. This is advertising your evacuation emergency procedures in case of an emergency for your safety, including some checkout times. There is also a door handle and a lock. For anyone who has never stayed in an American hotel, they tend to have these security latches. If you just pull it out like that, anyone who is knocking at your door can't get in. It's kind of like a security latch. Pulling back, you will see there is a do not disturb sign. On the wall, there is two light switches. It says here, for your convenience, this master switch must be on for all of the other lights to work, so make sure this one is always switched on. Apologies for our bundle of suitcases just here. We have just checked out of our previous hotel and into this new fantastic accommodation. But just above here, you will find these hooks. These are detachable, so you just pull them down when you need them and push them back up when you don't need them. That'll be brilliant for hanging things like your coats or your bags. Following on, you will find this large mirror on the wall so you can check your outfits before you go to the parks. This is a Disney partner hotel. It is very close to Lake Buena Vista. It is very close to all of the parks, so you will have fantastic access to the parks while staying here at this resort. There is this small walkway. There is a double plug socket just here and another one just there with some really pretty artwork on the wall. So the door is just here behind me and you walk through into this entry area and you will see the most amazing living room lounge setup. You can see there is a large three-seater sofa, which I believe is a pull-out bed or sleeper sofa as they call it here in the USA. There is two beautiful artworks on the wall. Next to the sofa you will find a small coffee table with a lamp. On top of the lamp you will see there are two extra plug sockets, and behind the lamp you will see this is the control panel to the heating and cooling system or air conditioning here in the room. On the other side of this sleeper sofa you will find a large floor lamp. There is also another plug socket behind the sofa, so if you wanted some extra plug sockets you could unplug that and use that instead. There is a small armchair just here, and there is also a futon that you could use as a tray table to put your tea and coffee on, or you could use it to put your feet up. As you can see, we have fantastic views. We are in a corner room. We have views that go on for miles. I'm just going to pull these blinds back and show you the views that we have just here. You have beautiful views of the lakes and all of the other resorts in this area. It is absolutely stunning. Following on, you've got more floor space just here and another double plug socket. This window, you can see the pool just down there. It is absolutely stunning. Across you have Spring Hill Suites by Marriott. We are in TOWNEPLACE Suites by Marriott. And then just here in this middle area, this is your restaurant, bar, amenities, reception area. And there is car parking spaces that go all the way around this hotel. And you can see more resorts in the distance. Following on from the window, you can see that there is this TV area with a flat screen television, and it says good morning. I don't know why it says Maria Eugenia. That might be the lady that was staying here before us, but today I am Maria Eugenia. And it also says TOWNEPLACE Suites by Marriott. It says that the temperature is 89 degrees or 32 degrees. On the television, you can see that there is My Media and streaming. You can also see what things there are to do here at the hotel. Below, you will find some large drawers or cupboards. Yeah, it's a very large cupboard. They could come across as drawers because of these drawer handles on there. Opposite the television, you will see a large dining area with enough space to seat 4 people. We were given this bag kindly by reception. It has 2 waters in it, which was really nice of them. On the table, you will also find a pen and a pad, and there is also the telephone to contact anyone you need. There is also some artwork on the wall just here with another 2 plug sockets. You can charge every single device that you have known to man in this amazing suite. There is plug sockets everywhere. There's another 2 here. There is an air conditioning unit just here. I'm just going to show you this view, if I can open these curtains. Usually they have like a little pull like this and you can pull it back. This gives you an even better view of the pool. It looks absolutely fantastic. I can even see wheelchair access, which is a really nice touch. There's plenty of sun lounges. There's also access to the bar, and it says there is lifeguards on duty. There is also another heating and cooling system control panel just here. But if I turn around, I'm going to show you this amazing kitchen. I'm just going to turn the lights on just to give you a better view of the kitchen when it is all... Oh, no, that turns on the garbage disposal. So apologies about that. I'll put this lamp on. As you can see, there's a small desk area just here with a pull-out chair, and there's also space underneath. There is another plug socket underneath there. So if you did want to do some work whilst you were here, or you did have children that were doing schoolwork, there's plenty of space here for you to do all of your business needs. On the wall, there's also a paper rack, so you can store any paperwork that you'd like, and there's an extra shelf above, and there's also the desk lamp just there. The kitchen is separated from carpet going into tile, or I think this is laminate flooring. You also have a fridge freezer. There is plenty of space in there to put some frozen products if you're staying for longer than 2 days. Inside here, you will find plenty of space for you to put all of your food. We didn't get Bud Light, they were ours from the previous hotel, and we just wanted to get them in the fridge just in case we wanted to have a drink before we leave to go out for today's activities. Next to the fridge freezer, you will find a full oven. There's a drawer at the bottom, that's where any trays will be stored, and there's also a full hob above. Above the fridge, you will find these cupboards. In here, there's nothing in there, but that could be a really good place to put any snacks that you don't want little hands reaching up for. Here, there is a microwave just above the oven. You can use this for reheating, you can use it for popcorn, beverages. It's absolutely huge. Following on from the oven, you have all of this counter space. You have some kitchen roll, some oven mitts, and you have some tea towels. There is also a small basin with a tap. There's also a plug for the sink, some mini washing up liquid, which is great, and there is also a dishwasher tablet because we do have a dishwasher below. I've always wanted one of these small ones in my house. I think it would be wonderful, just something really small like that. Following on, you will find this button that I thought was the light to the kitchen, but it's actually the garbage disposal. Now, if you've never stayed in US accommodation before, a lot of the houses and accommodations here, if you do have a kitchen, have something called a garbage disposal. So if you do end up putting food down the sink by accident, or you wanted to, you just press this button just here, and it just basically churns up all the food. There is also another double plug socket, and there is a coffee machine. There is also another double plug socket just here, and just here you will find some salt and pepper along with some Royal Cup Rainforest coffee with some sweetener, sugar, and some extra tea bags. Above you will find another cupboard. In here you will find all of your dishware, from glasses, mugs, bowls and plates. There's a mixing bowl up there with a colander and a measuring jug, and behind there you will find 4 slots for more plug sockets. Down here you will find a drawer that says utensils. So as you can see in here, there is some pots and pans and a chopping board. In this drawer you will find all of your utensils, from knives, forks, bottle openers, tin openers, spatulas, you name it. In this bottom drawer you will find a toaster, And under the sink there is the trash can, and as I said before, that is the garbage disposal. So that is your kitchen. It has everything you need. So if you wanted to have in-home dining, you've got everything from fridge, freezer, microwave, sink, dishwasher, the list goes on. Above the dining table you will find these beautiful hanging lights, so if you wanted to have a romantic meal with some friends or your family, you can sit here at the table. Following on from the main area and next to the bathroom door, which I will show you at the end, you will find the master bedroom. This room is absolutely huge, and I mean huge. I'm just going to shut the door behind me so you can get a feel for how big this space is. I actually believe this is bigger than some of the hotel rooms I've stayed in before, and we've got everything that I've just shown you out there. So you have this large door just here, and to the left of the door you will find this large vanity area with 4 sets of drawers and a flat screen television. They've actually changed my name on this one. It says "Good afternoon, Jessica," not what it said on the other television out there. Let's show you what's in these drawers. So as you can see, there's plenty of space for you to unpack, plenty of storage options. I just can't believe the amount of storage this space has, and I haven't even shown you. I'd say I've shown you 75% of it, but as you can see, the television is huge. There's plenty of space on top to put your personal belongings. There's a lamp just on the wall here above the television. To the right of the door, you will find an artwork. There is a stopper on the wall, so if you do slam the door by accident, you're not going to ruin the paintwork. There is another double plug socket. There is 2 doors just here. This is a wardrobe. Inside here you will find plenty of space to unpack your belongings. There is space below to put a small suitcase. Inside you will find an ironing board and an iron. There is also plenty of hangers. There is hangers with these trouser parts on them so you can flop trousers over. These have got trouser clips. There's also a bag to put your laundry in. There's shelves up above, there's shelves here. There's spare pillows and blankets. There's also a basket. So I do presume there is laundry at this hotel. I will find out for you and put it on the screen now. There is a small drawer just here that can be pulled in and out. So as you can see, there's plenty of storage options in this room along with the drawers over there. So I'm just going to shut this and show you what else there is. There is also the air conditioning or heating and cooling system controls on the wall. Pulling back, you can see there is a huge bed. I don't even know what size this is. I'd probably say this was a king size bed or even a super king. It is absolutely huge. There are some towels on the bed. Next to the bed, you will find matching bedside tables. I'm just going to show you these ones first. There is an alarm clock with 2 USB ports built in. There is a Bible or the Book of Mormon in there if you are religious. There is more drawers just here. You will also find a bedside lamp, and underneath you will find a plug socket and another USB. The lamps turn on with the switch just underneath. There is beautiful white linens on the bed along with 4 pillows and a beautiful headboard. On the other side you will find a matching bedside table with drawers. There is also a pen and a notepad and a phone to contact reception, and a matching lamp with USB port and plug socket. You will also find another window with blackout curtains matching the ones in the living room. There is also an air conditioning unit, so I believe Wayne will have this side of the bed because he likes to be cool at all times. Behind this chair you will find another double plug socket. The lamp is occupying one of the spaces at the moment. Next to this chair you will find a small coffee table that can be manoeuvred to your liking. This is a beautiful sized chair, so you can sit here and have a nice cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning while watching some television. There is a small coffee table with a lamp, as I've just mentioned, it's plugged into the plug socket behind. But in this lamp, so you didn't have to unplug it, there is 2 plug sockets. There is also another massive double window. This room is absolutely huge and I cannot wait to spend the next 2 nights in that bed. And the last room I wanted to show you was the master bathroom. As you can see, there's a lovely laminate floor. As you walk in, you can see there is this basin area with plenty of storage options. On top, you will find a double plug socket, which is perfect for anything like charging your toothbrushes or using your electric razors. You will also find a soap dish with some complimentary cleansing soap. There is also some hand or facial tissues along with the basin and some taps. Below, you will find this cupboard with some extra towels inside. There is 2 small drawers. This would be perfect for storing things like toiletries that are on the smaller side or makeup. Below you will find another shelf with 2 towels. This cupboard does open up into a fuller cupboard, but it is also a shelf with the towel on it. And below you will find a Conair hair dryer. There is also a beautiful mirror just here with some lights above it. I did just want to say a quick hello. Hello everybody, I'm Jessica Heather. We are Holiday with the Heathers. We are a travel brand. We review hotels all over the world so you guys can see what accommodation there is out there. If you have enjoyed this fantastic room tour, suite tour, or whatever you want to call it, it's an absolute palace, then please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you have enjoyed it, then please hit that thumbs up button. Please give us a massive like. It really does help our channel so we can bring you more content like this. If you'd like to keep up to date with when we post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6 p.m. But before I waffle on even more, I'm just going to show you what the rest of this bathroom has to offer. Next to the mirror, there is a small shelf with some larger towels and some facial cloths, or flannels as we call them in the UK. Below there is a small towel rack. There is the toilet just there. There is a trash can or bin just below with 2 racks with some toilet paper on. Next to the toilet you will find a very small bath. It's very low down, so just be careful if you do have back problems or you are very tall. It might take you a little while to get in, but in case of an emergency there is a handrail just here. Above that you will find a small hook on the wall which will be perfect for hanging any toiletry bags that have the hanger on. I have one of those, and also perfect for hanging your towels. There is the shower just here which looks amazing. It looks very powerful. There is also the tap for the bath and the shower taps just there. Opposite you will find 2 toiletry racks, so you can put your toiletries on there. There is also some complimentary body wash, shampoo and conditioner from the band Alice & Co Botanicals. In this cupboard you will find some extra wardrobe space. There is plenty of space to unpack if you are here for a long time. There's space on the floor to put a suitcase if you wanted to open it out. There's plenty of racking. There's hooks here to hang any ties or any vest tops. There's pull-out drawers. There's hanging space here if you've bought your own hangers. But as I've said, there's plenty of space if you didn't want to unpack. There's nothing behind the door, but that brings us to the end of our room tour, suite tour here at TOWNEPLACE Suites by Marriott. But thank you so much for coming over to our channel. We really appreciate it. If you would like to see what we get up to at this amazing resort, then please click in the description box below where you can find our Orlando August 2024 playlist. It's a full travel series from the 4th of August to the 14th. We got up to so much. This is our last accommodation before we check out and fly home in 2 days time. But thank you so much. We have got lots more fun to bring you, and we will see you in our next adventure. Bye guys.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?